Hey everyone, let's do a reading for my Gemini, shall we? As always, please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. Now, I sure appreciate each and every one of you. I sure do. And if you appreciate what I do here, do me a favor and hit that like button. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really makes a difference to my channel. And I would sure love to see my channel continue to grow. So that's how you can help me make that happen. But meanwhile, we got to look at you, Gemini, and see what's going on for the next 7 to 10 days. Grateful, thankful for the messages, always. All right, first card out for you, Temperance coming out. So I feel as if there is a strong need to be patient this week, all right? A lot of times with the Temperance card, everything in moderation. Let's not just get too over the top. And I also feel as if some of you Geminis may actually need a little guardian angel to help you out in a situation. But let's get some more cards down and see what's going on. So, work. Look at this. We got the Eight of Pentacles sitting right on top of that Temperance card. So maybe there is something that you are working on that is requiring, you know, some patience. It might be tedious. It may be a big project that has a lot of details to it. But I see you working really, really, really hard. And I see you being very patient at whatever it is that you are working on. So that's really wonderful. But let's see what else is going on in your world. All right, so listen, some decisions have to be made. All right, we've got the Two of Pentacles here upside down at the root of what's going on this week. So trying to balance work and life and money and bills and everything else, you know. I mean, there's a real reality check that comes with the Two of Pentacles when it comes upside down. Because we can't pretend that we can make it all work, all right? We can't pretend we can keep going at this pace. We can't pretend anymore that, you know, you can keep up, all right? You just can't, all right? And here, Strength card, it's wearing you out, all right? So if you, Gemini, have been doing double time, all right, you're working late at work, then you come home, and now you got to deal with the kids, and you got to deal with the family, and, you know, there's things you have to go to and places you have to be, and I just feel as if, you know, it could really wear you out, all right? So pace yourself this week, really pace yourself, because I feel as if, you know, if you don't pace yourself, you may end up, you know, by the hands of the universe, having to slow you down, because I do feel like that Strength card, because there's something inside of you, maybe catching a cold, you're just low energy, low vibration, maybe you're just feeling down mentally, but I am feeling this very low vibrational energy for you. You're not, you know, you're not wanting to run around the block quickly, are you? Now we also have the Chariot card coming up here reversed. So yeah, I mean, you're not in a place to make a lot of big moves, not a lot of big changes, a lot of big shifts. I mean, that's just like not on the table right now. So I feel as if the best thing for you, really, you know, is this work, all right? So, you know, maybe, you know, when things get really, really tough, or maybe there's some stresses coming on, you can find some comfort in the work that you do, a hobby, you know, whatever it is, you know. I mean, we all have these things that, you know, when we're not feeling good, we like to go and turn to kind of get our minds off. And I feel like that would be very good for you, Gemini, you know. So it's like, you know, if you haven't taken a walk and you miss it because you haven't walked in a week, go walk. You know, it's one of those kind of things. Do what you got to do to take care of yourself. Because with that Strength card coming in upside down and it's above you, I'm really concerned that, you know, you might wear yourself a little too thin this week, all right? So pace yourself, pace yourself, pace yourself. It's really a strong message for you this week. All right, in your recent past, we do have the Page of Pentacles. This could be why you're working so hard. You know, you may have been given this opportunity, you know, to make something, to do something, to create something, and it's going to require a lot of patience and diligence. So, yeah, this is a week, I would say, stay home and work on what you got to work on. Don't go running around, you know, putting it off, because, you know, you may regret that and having to do the crunch thing at the final hour. But with the Chariot card too, you know, car troubles could be around. So listen, check engine light comes on, check the engine, all right? The little thing for your tires comes on, fill your tires with air, all right? Because we just don't want any breakdowns happening this week. So, but moving forward, you know, I do feel like some of you Geminis, you know, are a little depressed this week. All right, and it could be because, you know, you're not feeling really good, you know, and maybe there's a lot of stress and a lot of worry, and that's on your mind. But I do feel like with this Five of Cups, you've got to kind of not let that dominate the energies this week. You know, you've got to, there's always going to be something that we can worry about, that we can freak out about, you know. But here, you know, I really feel as if, you know, you're going to be okay, all right? You're working, you've got this guardian angel around you, you've got patience, you know, pace yourself. I mean, really, that is such a strong message for you guys this week. Pace yourself, all right? You know, because I think you need to. We can't do everything. We can't help everyone. And I feel as if, you know, you are at that place where you got to focus on you a little bit. You know, here we have this Nine of Pentacles. It's okay because you are building stability. You are working towards something that is going to help make you feel more independent, more solid, more grounded. And here we go from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine, all right? So everything's in order, all right? Whenever these numbers come up and they're all, you know, consecutive like this, everything's in order. All right, yeah, things might be going slow. There's this little snail. See the little snail right down here? That little snail, you know, I mean, sometimes you feel like you're going at a snail's pace. All right, but, you know, here, Temperance says be patient. Because it's one of those things where you feel like you're going really slow, trying to get something together, a project, maybe in Thanksgiving dinner, you know, something like that. And you're just like not knowing, gosh, is this ever going to come together? And then all of a sudden in one moment, you look at it and you're like, wow, I'm farther along than I thought I was, you know. So hang in there, all right? Because I feel as if, you know, there could be things that try to distract you from what your real focus is. Because I'm feeling like there could be some issues around family. Maybe some family issues might come up that might put a damper on this whole holiday season that we're in over here. You know, that could make you feel really depressed. Maybe something with your children's going on, you know, or something is happening that, but you know, we can't look at that. You know, we have to like really stay positive. No matter what's going on in our life, you know, we have to find the light. All right, and I feel as if this week, you know, if you don't pace yourself, you might lose that spark of light that, you know, is keeping you going. So, yeah, just pace yourself, all right? I mean, sometimes when it comes to a situation with our families and our loved ones, you know, we're put on hold, you know, to just kind of wait and see what happens as a result of, you know, the things that are already set in motion. And like I said, I'm feeling like a lot of you Geminis could really use a guardian angel this week. You know, and I feel as if you have that. All right, so just, you know, kind of relax into what it is that you personally need this week, all right? Because the struggle is real, all right? I see it here with this Two of Pentacles. But, you know, don't make it to the point where you deplete yourself of all of your energies and now you're not good for anything, you know? It's just, it's like they say when you're in an airplane, you know, and those oxygen masks drop down. You need to put that on your face first before you give it to your child, because if you're not good, your kid's not going to be any good. You know, so yeah, just pace yourself this week, because I really feel as if, you know, you can overdo yourself, you can fry yourself. I'm feeling a lot of emotions coming up. I do have the Queen of Wands here upside down as your final outcome, you know, so yeah, I get a lot of frustration with this energy, you know, because the Queen is somebody who is very confident and, you know, very creative and very resourceful and very focused. And, you know, she holds this sunflower. I mean, she sees what it takes, you know, to bring good things into the world. So I feel as if, you know, you need to really focus, because this week you could, you know, just really deplete yourself. I keep getting this energy. So I'm going to say it again, Gemini, pace yourself, all right? Don't overdo it. Don't get stressed out. When something comes up and it triggers you, take a deep breath and let it roll off your back rather than be something that kind of eats away inside of you, you know? And focus in on what really matters, your work, what it is that you really want. Don't lose sight of your goals, because you're so close. I mean, we're going from this Eight of Pentacles to the Nine, so you know, you're almost there. Look, you only got like one left, you know, to kind of work on. So you'll get there, all right? But above all, pace yourself, all right? You know, bottom of the deck, we do have the Justice card. Let's maintain a sense of balance and order, all right, as we move through this week. So that's what I've got for you, Gemini. Please take what works, leave what doesn't, pace yourself, take care of yourself, nurture yourself, and above all, make the decisions that you need to make so that you don't have to worry anymore. All right, listen, I'll see you all in another reading. Hit that like button. Boink. Yep, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye now.